like you plan out your day to a T. Like, you know what time you're gonna wake up, you know what you're gonna do, what meetings you have, what you're gonna wear, all that stuff. And then something can just throw a huge curveball at you and like ruin your whole energy. Guys, hi, welcome to the vlog. Before I get into anything, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post new videos. Also like this video just right now. It doesn't matter, you know it's gonna be good. It's me. Like this video and comment below, because like, just comment. Like, I like to see those things. I love to interact with y'all. I try to respond to all of you guys' comments. But let me tell you something really quick about that. Because my comments are on like hold to review, because when I first made my YouTube, people used to comment some crazy stuff on there, so I was like, oh no, that's too much. So usually what I do is like, I'm always consistently watching the last video that I uploaded until I post a new one the following week. So if you have something that's like really pressing that you want to say, be sure to like email me or DM me on social media. So yeah, but anyway, y'all, if you could tell by the way I started this vlog, I am not in happy spirits right now. I'm really honestly irritated, and I considered not vlogging today, but I'm like, you know what? A lot of you guys are students, so y'all can probably understand where I'm coming from. Financial aid and the scholarship disbursement people at my school are, I have had it up to here. I've had it up to here with them, you guys. So because I am a dual student, I am a JD MBA student, every semester there is something going on where they are either like kicking me out of the system, or they're not dispersing my money because they're saying, well, they say you're a student here, well, they say you're a student here. Like, it's always something trifling. So literally last Wednesday I went up into the student accounts and I'm like, I wanted to know when my scholarship was being dispersed. You know, school started on Monday. I just wanted to, like, you know, follow up with you guys because I had a lot of problems with you guys last semester. So they're like, oh, everything looks great, it should be 3 to 5 business days. So I'm like, okay, cool, 3 to 5 business days, let's get it. Hard fast no, today is Wednesday, so that is 7 days. So I'm like, you know what, y'all did something again. So I called them and I'm like, hey, I went and talked to you guys last week and you guys told me everything was like fine and everything was in good standing and I should have my disbursement in 3 to 5 business days. And they're like, yeah, we see the money's here, but right now it's saying you're not enrolled in classes. Like, it's saying that you're a law student, you're not enrolled in classes here. And I'm like, well, I did my homework last night. I've been going to class, so like, what is the issue? So they're like, okay, the manager's in a meeting, so we'll get back to you. So I set an alarm on my phone and I called back the very next hour and I told the lady, you know what, ma'am, I find I've been having too many issues, and I feel like this oversight should have been called last week when I was there last week when y'all told me 3 to 5 days. So at this point I'm just going to have to call you guys every hour, because like, I don't want to tell anybody how to do their job, but it's like when you're really inconveniencing people, like, I have to live, you guys. Like, when you're really inconveniencing people, like, you're inconveniencing them, and I'm like, I can't even like allow for you guys to just handle it because it's never being handled right now. Like, I'm just, there are great workers, they all do an amazing job, but it's just like very confusing. I feel like the system is just very confusing because I am a dual student. So keep that in mind for those of you guys who do want to do a dual program. I have had the most, they have really tried to stress me out with this, because like, it's always a computer error. It's never like a person with the error. It's like the computer is confused because I have like 2 ID numbers and it's just always an issue. So it has really irritated me this morning, but I have to get over that because there's a lot to do today. So first things first, I hate when the intro's long, but it's a vlog, so it's not like an intro to a content video. But first things first, I have a meeting at the law school. We have to plan our semester for BOLSA, the Black Law Student Association. So I have to meet with my co-president for that. And then I have an interview today at 3:00 p.m. and my interview is in Hollywood, California. Los Angeles. And then I have to be at my actual business school by 4:30 for a meeting with the professor who I am a research assistant for. So it's kind of like a lot of back and forth around LA, which can be very hectic, especially with traffic. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, keep good spirits and stay positive because I have an interview today and I want to make sure they love me. If you guys want to see like how to land your dream job video, make sure you guys check that out. And I also have an interview series that I'm trying to bring to my channel. So if there's any specific topics about interviews that you guys want me to cover, leave them below. Comment below any interview topic that you guys want me to cover. Anything. How to handle interviews as an introvert, how to dress for an interview, like how to be confident in an interview, whatever it is, leave them below. But yeah, I'm going to finish getting ready. I just need to like put on my blazer and like pack up my bag for the day and like try to eat some food because I haven't eaten all day. Right now, what time is it? Right now it's like, oh, let me see the phone. Right now it's 11:43. I woke up today at 8:30 and I've been up just like harassing people on the phone. So yeah, I'm about to get ready and we will go ahead and start our day.
Downtown we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones. Loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me.
Okay guys, so I'm at the law school. I wanted to show you guys a quick outfit of the day. So what I'm wearing is just a suit. Can you see it better? Okay, so it's a black suit jacket and something on it. This gray shirt and then just a black suit pants and then some black flats. So that is my outfit for the day. I'm gonna just stay here at the law school for like an hour. I just had like a brief meeting. I'm gonna leave here and then head over to Hollywood for the interview and then go to the business school to meet with the professor who I'm supposed to meet with. So let's go.
Let your body be. Downtown we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones. Loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me. Hot clap, we skip away.
Personally, the what? 2:30 is what? I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Okay, so what time should I call back? Okay. All right. Okay, out of curiosity, do you know, is there a way, how long do they typically take? Okay, and he has emailed them already? Okay. Okay. All right, is there any way I can speak personally to the associate director? Okay, thanks. Everybody has an excuse, you guys. Basically, like, I don't know, they have to talk to the registrar to see why they're saying I'm not a student anymore. So basically, I'm not a student, guys. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not a law student anymore. I'm not a business student anymore. And I'm guessing I got kicked out of school. But I don't know, y'all. It is really annoying because it's like everybody gives me the runaround and I can't go like into the office and like speak to somebody personally because I have the interview that I'm leaving for in like 10-20 minutes. So it's really just kind of like and you guys couldn't even hear the other end of the phone, but she said that they are done with processing at 2:30, like that they can't process anything further after 2:30. So she's like, call back at 2:15. like hard fast, no, I'm gonna call back at 2 o'clock and then I'll call back again at 2:15. like I'm going to blow their phone up and continue to blow their phone up until I get an answer, because it just seems like that's the only way to get people to be accommodating. So that's my day. It's really adding some additional stress my way, which is annoying, but whatever. The registrar said that there's someone who maybe doesn't understand you guys' system, because from on their end everything shows that I am a student who is registered in 12 graduate classes, and additionally they haven't received any. The manager of the registrar's office, Jeff, said he hasn't received any correspondence from you guys whatsoever, so he's not sure what you guys are referring to. 73211. All right, thanks. Y'all, sometimes you gotta start getting people's managers. So they told me that student accounts, they told me that the registrar didn't have me registered in classes. So I'm like, okay, I checked on my online portal thing and I was registered in classes. So I'm just like, okay, what are y'all talking about? So I called the registrar myself and I'm like, hey guys, like what's going on? They're saying that you guys unenrolled me, like I'm not in classes anymore. So they're like, okay, obviously someone on that end doesn't know how the system works, because it shows that you're a full-time graduate student, so we don't know what the issue is. So I called the student accounts back and I'm like, hey, you know what, like let me just speak to a manager, because the registrar has said that first off they haven't gotten any correspondence from you guys, and in addition to that, like I'm a full-time student, which is shown in their system as well as on my computer. So they're like, oh okay, yeah, let me get the manager. So they're like, okay, we're gonna call you right back. But it's like, people will give you guys the runaround sometimes, and it's just because sometimes they might not have the full knowledge that they might need to have for that position. So you have to kind of go above and beyond if you're handling business for yourself. You cannot expect for people to handle your business for you. Like, and I learned that more and more each day. Like, you have to handle your own business, because if not, you are going to be up a creek without a paddle, and nobody's gonna care because it's not their issue. So I'm on my way to my interview. It's 1:35. It starts at 3. I don't know what traffic is like right now, so we're gonna go do that now. Hey guys, so I'm at my interview now. I'm an hour early, so I'm at like the Hard Rock area that's next to it. But student accounts told me that they have processed my information, so it should be now 2 to 3. Now they use the word 2 to 3 instead of 3 to 5 business days. And then yeah, I'm just here for my interview. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Like I said, I'm an hour early, so I'm just going to like chill until it's time to walk back over there. But that really flustered me. Like, sometimes things can really, like, it's like you plan out your day to a T. Like, you know what time you're gonna wake up, you know what you're gonna do, what meetings you have, what you're gonna wear, all that stuff, and then something can just throw a huge curveball at you and like ruin your whole energy. Like, my whole energy was so thrown off because I was just so irritated. But I feel like I'm getting better. I just need to like realize that is not as big of a deal. Like, people have real life problems and real life stuff they're dealing with. Like, so I need to just be thankful for just be thankful that it could be a lot worse. So anyway, I did not get kicked out of school. Thank God for that. I am still a full-time enrolled student. There was just an error on their end. So, not kicked out. I am a student, and my scholarship money will be here in 2 to 3 days, allegedly. So anyway, I'm going to just wait for my interview, and I will come back and tell you guys how it goes.
Don't you stop the music, baby, do it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be.
Y'all, I don't know why I'm having the worst luck today. Like, I called my Uber and they couldn't find me, so I had to cancel it. So then I called it again, and then the same Uber driver came. So he's like super helpful. Like, we were trying to find where I am because I don't really know like where I am, and this is the address the lady told me to put in. But now he's on his way, hopefully. But y'all, it's like everything that could go wrong today has been going wrong. It is 3:45. I have to be at the business school at 4:30 to meet with the professor who I am research assisting, who I am an research assistant for. So honestly, do you guys remember when I was having those really bad headaches, like in the beginning, like in the summer, like going into like starting school? I believe I was telling you guys how I was having the worst headaches. It's like they are tension headaches. It's like whenever I'm like super tense and like just super upset, I will get it, because I have not had them in so long. I've been so happy on like cloud 1000. Where's my phone? hold on, y'all. I've been on like cloud 9, like no problems, no issues. And now the moment when things start getting a little rough and a little hectic, it's just like my head is killing me. My Uber, did I just pick my nail? Right here. Thanks, Jonathan. His name is Jonathan. We're honestly at this point like best friends. We have been through it all today. He has been trying to find me. He's been so helpful. And now I get to go to school. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we went through so much.
Timothy, do you know what? First time I picked you up, I started over there.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
If you put the
I know the lady gave me this address.
Oh,
she told me the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you give the wrong address, so you cannot see me. I cannot see you.
I know.
Down.
You went all the way down there. You were so helpful though. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And now you got a $3 fee because I canceled it.
Yeah,
so now you got double paid. Double money for you.
Okay, finally
we're moving.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Goodness, this day's been so stressful, Jonathan. I can't even begin to tell you. So you guys, now that that's all settled, I got the job. So that's a blessing. I'm really happy. So the position is a marketing position for Universal, and it is a really, I have been trying to make very strategic moves for my career, so that I can get into the right places and meet the right people and make the right impressions on people. So this is something that's like an entry-level position, and I feel a lot of promise that I have the potential to really move up if that's something that I want to do. I connected so well with the interviewer, and one of the things he told me is like, what you have is something we can't teach. Like, we can't teach confidence, we can't teach like what it is that you're showing me, and I am really like trying to convey that to you guys in my interview videos. Sometimes it's like not really what you say or what you tell them, but how you say things and how you tell them. Like, it's really just about being passionate about what you're doing and doing your research about whatever company you're interviewing for. So like I said, if you guys do want to see an interview series on my channel, please be sure to comment below, because I really do feel that I have something that I can really share with you guys, but I only want to do it if there's a demand. Like, y'all don't understand, like really sitting there and filming videos and people don't watch them, sometimes it can just be like, well, I guess I didn't want to see that. So it's really like, I want to make sure that there's a demand and that people are really interested in that, because it has served me pretty well. So I will be starting that in a few days. And honestly, you guys, 2018 is all about stacking my money so that I can effectively run my businesses and put money into my ventures and not look for handouts from people. But I want to be able to save money on my own, build my savings to an amazing amount, and be able to really fund the projects that I want to do this year. So yeah, you guys, that was a good end to a reckless day. I still have 2 classes to go to, as well as a meeting with my with the professor who I'm assisting. So we're going to head to school now. Let me see what time. It's 3:50. I'm supposed to be there at 4:30. I'm praying I'm not late. Let me see what so we're on the way there now, and I'll let you guys know when I get there. Okay guys, so I just finished meeting with the professor. It went really well. I'm going to start the teacher's assistant position next week, so I'm really interested to see how that goes, because the students are like very close in age to me, but she's very just helpful. And you know, we just talked about what projects she wants me to work on for the week, and then we just reconvene every week with like my status and what I worked on for her. We like have a box. I don't know if you guys know what box is, but it's similar to like a Google Drive, so we both have access to like all of the documents that we're working on. But yeah, it went really well. Right now it is 5:21, so I'm going to run and find food before my class starts at 6. And you guys know I told you guys I wasn't going to be spending money, but I did a survey today while I was waiting for my job interview, and they gave me $5. So I got $5 to complete a survey. So I'm like, okay, let me use that $5 to get some food, because I'm really hungry and I don't want to be starving in class. I'm not done with class until 10 o'clock today, so I need like food. So I'm gonna go grab some food now.
Your name I'll never know as we get down in the road below. Caught up in an overflow. My hands, your bones. Wide-eyed, you look at me. Set on fire in a silver dream. Spin around, you can feel the breeze. Count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find the place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it. We gotta lose it.
Even though today was an awful day, I vlogged because it had its peaks and its valleys, but it was a day. My finance class wasn't bad because I really did my part by doing the work. There were like 2 subjects that we covered that I was like hazy on, but I was like, okay, I get the basics, so I feel like I can grasp it. But my data models, which is business analysis class, y'all, I was in there struggling. So we did Excel. If you guys seen my business school orientation, you guys know that I'm not really strong at Excel, but it's my fault this time for sure because I didn't do the work at the outset. Like, I didn't go and like work on it and like do my part to make sure that I was comfortable and confident with the material. So, the heck is this? Oh, confident with the material. So that was my issue, but I was in there struggling, you guys. Let me tell y'all what I said to the professor. This is how bad it was. Like, I was just out of it. The professor like kept going on and on and on, and I just didn't know nothing that he was doing. Like, all of the like exercises he was doing, I didn't know how to do any of them. So it was like 9:50. We get out of class at 10. So I was like so he took a break. Like, he took a pause after one of his sentences, and I was like, all right, everybody. I said, all right, everybody, let's give him a round of applause. Like, I just wanted him to stop. I said, let's give him a round of applause, and he just started busting out laughing because he thinks I'm funny. Like, you know, when you don't know what's going on, so you gotta make a few jokes because you just feel like you don't have it, so you gotta make a few jokes to like compensate for not really knowing what you're supposed to know. But he just thought it was so funny. I said, let's give him a round of applause. Like, enough is enough, dude. We get it. But yeah, it was hard, but I'm going to do my part and work on it. I got the job, but all day after like finding out I got the job, and then my research assistant, for my research assistant position, she gave me so many tasks that she wants me to complete this week, as well as like going to the class I'm supposed to be TAing for. So I'm just like, I really want the extra money. I want it. Like, I want the money. But I'm like, do I have the time for a part-time job? So I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to see how it works out and see if it's like something that I can do, because the benefits are like amazing. The perks are just to die for. So I'm like, I can give it a go and I can try it out and see. But I am a little bit nervous about that because I do be liking my alone time. Like, y'all, I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so I like to set my schedule and do things on my time. That's just how I am. So I'll be so happy when I can do that for a living, and it just be what I say is what it is, and I can pick my own schedule and run my own business. But that's not where I'm at right now, so I do have to bite the bullet sometimes and just do what I have to do. So that is what's been going on today. It was a rough day, but we got through it together. I don't think I would have been able to make it without you guys, so thank you for being by my side. But I am going to end the vlog right now, you guys. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up button if you didn't hit it. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. Leave a comment below. Follow me on my social media. My business email is also in the description box if you guys ever want to contact me about any questions that you guys have, or you ever want to do any collaborations or anything like that. I am so open to collabs this year because I haven't collabed on my channel yet. So if you're open to collaborations, or you're just a company that wants to work with me, all that stuff is down below. I always get like messages on Instagram, like, what's your business email? It's always in the description box. So if you guys ever want that, just click the little thing and it will expand. And it's always the first, after I do the description, it's always like business email, and it's Smithitimaiah@gmail.com. So yes, you guys, thanks so much for watching this vlog. There will be so many more vlogs to come because I am back on my vlogging kick. So I will see you guys in my next video.
Downtown we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a haze.